What's up, everybody? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and playing a team deathmatch on launch, running around with my shotgun. Now, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay, but I'll tell you, it starts off a tad bit slow with me running basically a 1-to-1 KDR. You know, kind of get a kill, die, that kind of thing, until about halfway through the round, and then I just somehow or another managed to pull off a pretty decent streak and get some stuff going. So anyway, what I'm going to talk about is the patch that just hit yesterday, 4.28. It's title update number 8, and discuss what's in it, as if you don't already know. But I'm going to anyway. So they added support for the new map pack coming out, which is coming out on May 3rd. It's called the Escalation Map Pack. I'm sure you've been inundated with the news about that. They did a few security updates, you know, for hacked lobbies and whatnot. Now there's a banner-style message of the day at the main menu, so I don't really think that's necessary, but they added it anyway. Personally, I think there's quite a bit of stuff added to the list of stuff they changed that doesn't affect people like me that play Team Deathmatch and whatnot, but I know there are some out there that play various games and stuff, so I'm sure it'll help everybody out in the long run. They added hardcore free-for-all and Team Deathmatch and combat training, so that'd be kind of cool, I guess, for people like doing that. They won't release exactly what they did, but they did do some more sniper rifle tuning, and from the reviews I've been reading, that it seems to work a little better. It seems like the shots are a little bit less random. You still have the initial jerk when you first pull up your scope, which, annoying as it is, it keeps people from doing, you know, stupid stuff all the time, but we'll see. Now they have a competition bare bones playlist thing. The entire competition playlist itself is basically just a MLG style playlist, so they have different kinds of customizable settings, you know, restrictions and whatnot. We'll see how that goes. In Gun Game Wager Match, they replaced the RPG with the Grim Reaper, which is the 4-shot rocket launcher. So we'll see how much. I doubt that's going to change much about it. I mean, that's just a minor tweak. If you're using some of the different controller button layouts, like the default alt, tactical flipped, or nomad flipped, or whatever, sometimes automatic weapons would jam if you're feathering the fire button too fast, so they fixed it. Hopefully it won't do that anymore. Napalm and airstrike related things, like the B-52 bomber kind of thing, supposedly they've tweaked it so it doesn't cause so much through the roof damage anymore. If you've ever been in the middle of a map when that happens, it didn't really matter. You could be on the bottom floor of a 4-story building and you could still die by it. So now they fixed it so that hopefully if you're 2 stories down and, you know, at least under some cover, you won't die by it. And I'm hoping they tweak the fire from napalm so it won't burn through buildings and invisible fire. Now I'll pause halfway through the list to say that I haven't actually played with the patch yet, so I can't give my opinion on it. Lately I've only been playing Black Ops like 1 or 2 nights a week. It's just become frustrating with the hit detection and connection issues, so I'll be playing it tonight and we'll see how it goes. If I have some good rounds, I'll definitely post them for you to see. Some of the things they post on as far as fixes and stuff are based on what they call extremely rare occurrences or specific instances. Like there's some rare invulnerability issue, which I haven't ever seen other than just people falling in second chance, which is something else they kind of fixed, where they say it's a rare specific instances where people can't use their primary weapons in second chance, but yeah, there's nothing rare or specific about that. It happened all the time. Somebody fall into second chance, and as they're falling, they shoot you across the map with the FAMAS or whatever the popular gun of the evening is, so I'm hoping that it's working right. There was a out-of-map exploit on grid, and they fixed that. Some custom games, if you're doing a private match, you can do different kinds of game modes and timer options and whatnot. They did some tweaking to the kill cam and the death cam. Hopefully it'll actually show what happens in game versus not, because everybody's done this where you watch the kill cam and you're like, that is not what happened, so we'll see if it did. Some people running into the join in session in progress screen while they're trying to load a game, just running into, you know, an infinite timer basically. That's been tuned. Demolition bombs no longer explode and be diffused at the same time. I don't play demolition, so I've never seen that come up. One of the chamber spy planes been activated now, so that it activates at all instances, not just on a rare occasion. Getting the sprint kills for Steady Aim Pro. There was a problem with it not actually rewarding the kills like it's supposed to, so that's been tweaked. the small minor thing about contracts viewing on a friend's card showing up as expired when it wasn't, but I've never even noticed that. And they fixed the camera spike when it was not functioning properly. If a hacker already had a camera out, but I don't even know anybody that runs a spy camera, so I've never seen it as a problem. Some theater related things where they fixed a clip, so if you're rendering with or recording a clip with 2 cameras set to a certain speed, it won't increase. Watching people on the zipline in theater mode actually works like it's supposed to now. Nova Gas actually affects players that are using tactical insertion. Apparently if you use a tact insert and there's Nova Gas there, you're kind of invulnerable to it. If you kill a player in second chance who's on your team in hardcore mode, you actually lose the right amount of points versus a fraction like it used to be. The people with hacked emblems and backgrounds that they got in combat training switching over to player matches, they fixed that now, so I guess that's good. And the community filter, I guess if you're trying to find certain videos in theater mode, now it'll actually show up correctly. Now that's just a list of it. They did, of course, there's always added to the list minor tweaks here and there for gameplay settings and matchmaking and all that. So we'll see how it actually goes. Like I said, I'm gonna play the first time on it tonight. I'll probably play for a while, but as per the usual, I'm gonna be playing Team Deathmatch because it's really the only game mode I like. So hopefully it'll be a vast improvement from the way it has been. It'll make it fun to play again, but we shall see. My only deal about them adding that new, what do they call it, the competition mode to the playlist and having all that stuff there is it's yet one more area of division, scattering players out even further. So instead of having, 10 good play matches where everybody can pick from, now they got 20, 25 different things you can pick from, so it makes it harder and harder to find rooms full of people because they're all spread out all over the place. Now, diversity is good, but only up to a point. So anyway, there's not a whole lot left in the video here. As you can see, we've made a fairly decent comeback and getting close to winning this one, so I'm not going to talk much longer. But hopefully my fast talking Micro Machines-esque commentary got you kind of up to speed with what's happening with the patch that came out. And anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate it if you'd leave a rating and some comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you later.